Good evening, Chris. It's Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending on what time. No, it's still Wednesday night. That's nice. Wednesday night. As an aside, I've been comparing some of my first videos to what is currently on YouTube and realize that encephalopathy has grabbed a hold of my brain without me knowing it. I've noticed that my speech is considerably slower and just not right. Or maybe I've always talked like this and I just didn't realize it. You can give me a call and let me know. But yeah, that's one of the side effects of having a bad liver is the toxins in the body build up, and every now and then they decide to mount a forward campaign on the brain, and so I got that going for me. Yay. This should be the final setup in what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and I can finally just get to doing the whys and whats and wherefores, because that's what I should be doing. What I'm getting at here, Chris, is that there are quite a few people that I've discovered on YouTube that I follow, and there are reasons that I follow them. There are reasons that a lot of people follow them. In some cases, I just really like their content. In some cases, I really like the person that they at least portray themselves as. And in some cases, they just simply seem to have some magic that I would like to emulate. And I dissect their channels and try to figure out what can I steal from, what can I borrow from them to make my videos more interesting. So in no particular order, here is a list of the people who really grabbed my attention on YouTube and made it a worthwhile place for me to spend my time. So I'll lead off with a gentleman named David Brown from England. His channel is known as boyinaband.com, and he's just a genius at doing dubstep and musical production. Besides the fact that he's just a very likable guy, and I don't know exactly what I could steal from him besides maybe some colored hair action, but probably not that. And one thing that I really like about Dave is that he collaborates with a lot of other people. It seems like if somebody grabs his attention, he immediately wants to do some kind of musical collaboration with him. To someone like me, such a collaboration would really announce that, hey, I've arrived. So the second guy that I really like is a gentleman named Andrew Huang from Toronto, Canada.
Hey, I'm Andrew Huang.
Hi, I'm Dave from Boy in the Band.
I am a Viking. We both produce a lot of different types of music.
Check out our channels in the description.
And subscribe if you like what you see.
His channel is known as Songs to Wear Pants To. And Andrew's a very prolific songwriter, video producer, very imaginative, very fun guy. Makes me wish that I lived closer to Toronto, Canada. I can't speak the language, eh? And again, he's a guy who tends to do a lot of collaborations with other people, in addition to just creating some very awesome music. And he's definitely another guy for whom, if I can get on his radar, I've arrived on YouTube. So the third guys that interest me are Hank and John Green from Vlogbrothers.
Good morning, Hank. It's Saturday, August 3rd, 2013, which means that it's Esther Day, the day that in memory of our great friend Esther, we say, I love you, not to the people we're romantically involved with, which is easy enough, but to the people it's sometimes harder to say I love you to, friends and family. So, I love you, Hank.
I love you too.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
And I almost thought I should have led off with them because the Green brothers, to me, have approached YouTube the way that you would approach YouTube if you decided to make YouTube your bitch, in that they just make outrageous content and a lot of it.
It's Friday. Question Tuesday.
Leroy Williamson. Leroy Williamson. Leroy Williamson! He scores occasionally! Hi, I'm John Green, and this is Crash Course U.S. History.
My name is Lizzie Bennett, and this is all about Bing Lee.
Horrible scheme. Me? Never. Okay, love y'all. Keep watching. Bye.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, yeah!
Hi everyone, my name is Gigi Darcy and welcome to Pemberley Digital's brand new video portal.
To whom it may concern, for the last month, I have had the pleasure of supervising Maria Liu.
Today we're talking about my brother's favorite unit of currency, the penny.
And that's the first of many idiom origins that you're going to learn about with me today.
On SciShow News.
Emma Woodhouse, meet your new assistant.
So, where is this Harriet from?
I'm Kevin Bruick, and I am sitting here with Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd. You know them.
Very engaging content, and then they've taken it a step beyond. They donate a lot of time and money, and they have their followers donate a lot of time and money to various causes around the world. That just seems to be an important part of their mission for what their channel does. And I'm telling you, Chris, if you decided that the internet and YouTube is my business, you would be following their model very closely. And I would be your dopey sidekick. So the fourth entity on YouTube are one of the earliest that I started following. It's a band called Pomplamoose out of the San Francisco area here in California, made up of Natalie Dawn and Jack Conte. And they really popularized the idea of what's called now the video song, where when they record a song, they videotape all the pieces of it, string that together, and that becomes the video for the song. And they obviously have quite a bit of fun doing what they do. Fun is really a thread that winds through all of these channels. People that I watch, the people that I enjoy, and the people that I seek to emulate are all having a heck of a lot of fun. Then why shouldn't they? So the next person I'd like to talk about is Hannah Brown. Her channel is called White English Girl. She is the sister to David Brown. And what makes her channel different from anything else I've seen is that she is a white English girl who happens to know Japanese, who has lived in Japan, and who now does rap video covers of Japanese rap as a white English girl. And it about knocks my socks off. It is just truly awesome. Now moving more into the entertainment realm, I follow a young woman named Jenna Marbles, and she's a kind of stream of consciousness. Here's the hilarity of my life. There you go. She does a regular weekly vlog where she just talks about her life, her dogs, the crazy things that she gets into, anything that strikes her as funny. She does and does it up. She's not afraid to tell it like it is, and usually makes for a good time.
I do not know what it is. What are this? Oh.
This perfume smells like dick. Thanks, Obama. My dog took a giant shit on the carpet. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. There's too much trash here, and I only have 2 hands. Thanks, Obama. Just got my period again. Thanks, Obama. This book sucks. Thanks, Obama. It's almost Valentine's Day. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. You know what? I'm probably gonna die someday. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama.
One guy I recently started following, and I never thought that I would follow him. It's a guy by the name of L.A. Beast. And his channel has the strange name of Skippy62Able. I guess they ran out of the good names the week that he got on. And the LA Beast is a professional food challenge competitor. And the man will eat anything in any quantity until he is sick. But he manages to keep things fun and interesting and tells a good story. And that's what keeps me coming back.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to eat 5 habanero peppers, followed by 15 more head candies. I'm going to slap down 5 locked and loaded mousetraps, drink a dozen raw eggs, half a gallon of milk, 1 jar of Nutella, 10-ounce bottle of soy sauce, 1 stick of butter, 1 bottle of pancake syrup, and finish it off with a 20-year-old 2-liter bottle of Crystal Pepsi that I got on eBay for $112.
I also follow a woman by the name of Anna Akana, whose channel name is Anna Akana. She manages to pack an awful lot of interesting and fun things into very short videos. And no, I'm not following her just because she's a hot Asian chick, because, well, I mean, she is, but that's not why I follow her. She is genuinely an excellent storyteller and writer and interesting person to follow.
Okay.
And the last two channels that I regularly follow and analyze are very informational. The first is Prager University, started by a radio talk show host I listen to named Dennis Prager, and his channel is called Prager University. And then there are the TED Talks, and the amount of information that comes out of videos on those channels is mind-blowing. And while they don't take the place of reading a book on some of the topics that they cover, it at least gives me just a little more knowledge to have a worthwhile conversation. As I said earlier, the common thread between most of these channels is just an element of fun, that each of these people or groups of people are genuinely enjoying what they're doing. They're just genuinely having a good time, and I think that's really what it's all about. If a person can have a good time whether or not you get paid. So yeah, check out some or all of these channels to get an idea of who it is that I'm trying to beg, borrow, or steal ideas from. And in the meantime, this is the last of the behind-the-scenes, peek under the curtain, what's behind the smoke and mirrors of this channel. And now I'm looking forward to getting into the real meat of doing some music, doing some comedy, doing some rants and raves. So that's it for now. I'm looking forward to impressing you in the future, and for now, enjoy life. Peace. Chris Hankin Green. I'm such a moron. Awesome, not volunteer work. Awesome. What do we call it, buddy? What do we call what they do? I don't know.